Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a perfect movie that expands and improves on the first Planet of the Apes, which in itself is great. Second, I'm going to include Koba in this character study because he's so interesting and deserves to be studied. Caesar in Dawn is a commander and leader. His respect from other apes is solidified and is now building for the apes' future. What makes Caesar different from Rise is there is a bit of distaste for the humans. He has now witnessed the full savagery of humans and proclaims that humans kill other humans, a phrase that is meant to separate his clan from us, as remember ape does not kill other apes. But as Morris detects, Caesar still thinks about the human race. His allegiance is fully with the apes, but his previous interaction with humans still guides his compassion for the human race. Caesar is also more survival thinking. As in Rise, it was all about the apes' freedom, but with Dawn, their freedom is met and now Caesar builds stability to keep this going. Compare this to Koba. In Rise, he was met with scientists testing on him, and as Caesar states, Koba has only met the bad side of humans. This guides his view and perspective of the human race. He sees humans as a danger that needs to be eradicated for apes to live peacefully, while Caesar helps the human race flourish, because he believes that humans being safe will protect the apes. Both have the same goals and both have different ways to go about it. In a nutshell, they both want their species to thrive, but Koba and Caesar go about doing this very differently. Koba inherently does what he and all other apes hate about humans do. He prisons humans, and kills other apes. His actions are directly out of pure hate with no room for other emotions. Parallel that with Caesar, who helps humans with their problems and uses them to gain trust so that they do not attack. He also helps humans to make other apes realize that humans aren't that dangerous. At first, the distrust was there because of his understanding that humans kill other humans, and he didn't want that violence to be mixed in his clan. But once he understood this situation, he sympathized and helped. However, it is the loudest that makes all the noise, and while the sensible-minded one suffers, ultimately leading to war. Caesar's arc changes throughout the film, from the distrust at humans and his perspective of apes. However, Caesar during the course of the movie understands the similarities apes and humans have. He sees the good in humanity again when he understands Michael, and he understands the savagery in apes when Koba shoots him. His perspective of his world changes and he concludes that to survive in the world they must act like everyone else. An example of this is his exception to the war about to happen. From Rise, where he stopped apes from hurting humans, to Dawn, where he learns he is not too similar to humans and must fight them to protect his family and species. Koba's arc is fascinating because he descends into what he hates about the humans. He constantly reminds Caesar of the scars he had inflicted due to humans, but he acts like them for revenge. His killing of other apes and shooting of Caesar was the moment where Koba became his own species. No longer an ape, he acted on his deranged hate. But Koba isn't wrong for his hatred. He has only witnessed the bad in humans. With them around, the colony is a constant reminder of what he had been through. Koba ultimately tried to do good for his species, but in his blind hatred died and failed, and instead created a bigger war that would put his whole species in danger. In the end, Koba's arc is one of tragedy. Caesar and Koba are two different characters, but both have very similar beliefs, that of the survival of their species. Caesar is more conflicted with his emotions for the humans. As in Rise, it wasn't about their separation in a distinct way, more with them having their own space. But in Dawn, Caesar understands more about humans and acts to protect his family from them, just like Koba acts to protect apes. Caesar and Koba are fascinating in Dawn, and their exploration is brilliant to watch. It isn't about one's morals, but more with one's actions.